Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course, and we are pleased to be joined by Erik Jones, who will be the driver of the number 43 for Richard Petty Motorsports. Erik, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
All right, Erik. Of course, it's been an interesting year for you. You had some good results. The top 10 at Vegas, another top 20 at Phoenix. What was that like getting some good finishes the last few weeks?
Well, it's been a good learning few weeks for us. We've been to now pretty much all different kinds of tracks, from road course, super speedway, a mile and a half, and then somewhat of a short track at Phoenix. It's pretty big for a short track, but you still do a lot of things that you would do at some of the other short tracks. So I feel like we learned a lot at every one. From Miami to Vegas was really good improvement, going up into the top 10 there. And then at Phoenix, we had a really good car up until really the last half of the race. And in the last 50 or 60 laps, we lost the handle a little bit and ended up falling back to finish 20th there. So, I think it's been a good learning experience the last few weeks, and we're heading the right direction. So we just need to keep doing that.
Okay, so, getting used to a new team after being with one organization and one manufacturer for basically your entire career, what's it been like with all the changes that have happened in 2021?
Yeah, it's been it's been a work in progress. I mean, trying to get to know everybody, and then without practice, kind of learning, for me and for Jerry, learning how to work with each other and what kind of adjustments that I'm looking for and what I'm asking for with certain changes and stuff. So, that's been the process too, is just trying to work through that and learn each other here, which, with just going into the race is a little bit more challenging, but it's been good. It's been going along good. I really, I've gotten to know the guys on the team well now and enjoy working with all of them. I think it's a good group of guys. And, like I said, I think we're heading in the right direction. So hopefully, we just keep building, keep getting better each week. And that's, that's the goal.
So, I mean, you got a few good tracks coming up. Of course, you got Atlanta this week, Bristol Dirt Race. I know you got a big deal. Of course, Food City's going to be, got some partners coming with you for that deal. How exciting is that to be, working with, Food City as well as Tide?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool opportunity. Obviously, you look at Tide, and they've been a huge sponsor in NASCAR for 40 years now, on and off through the history. So it's been neat to announce that, and it's going to be fun to have them on board at the Bristol Dirt Race. Kind of a fitting sponsor, I guess, for their detergent product. So I think it's going to be good, working with them, and a race that's going to have a lot of eyes on it too. With the Bristol Dirt, there's going to be a lot of people tuning in and watching to see how that goes and how everybody's going to handle that. And if it's going to be chaos or if it's going to be a race that we're going to do again in the future. So it should be fun.
So I also wanted to, get into about, you reading children's stories. Of course, you started that during about this time last year when everybody was, preparing to lock down for several months. But what, I know you've continued that throughout the years. Why'd you decide to do that?
Well, it was, kind of a natural fit for me, trying to figure something out. I've always been a pretty big reader, and just trying to figure out, how I could connect that with the fan base and what the right way to do it was. And for me, when we went into the start of the COVID stuff, I thought that the reading to kids would be kind of a neat thing, since everybody's kind of stuck at home at that point. And so we started doing that and just getting some kids books together, and we're still doing it now. Actually, I think we got one coming up this week. So, it's been a cool fit. We got a lot of positive feedback, and I enjoy it. I think it's fun to try to get more and more people to read, especially kids, and the fan feedback that we've gotten has been so positive. I've wanted to keep it going.
Okay. We'll also want to ask you, have you filled out a bracket, and have you, when's the last time you talked to your good friend, Juwan Howard?
I haven't filled one out yet. I'm going to fill out a couple here. I guess I need to get on the ball. We're getting going here. So I haven't talked to Juwan in a while. He's been doing a pretty good job though this year. Obviously seeded first in the tournament, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully they can get back to the Final Four again and have a shot to win the thing. I guess 2018 was the last time they were in the championship game, and hopefully they can go back again this year. I'd love to see them win one.
I know that you're going to be, of course, excited about this summer going back to MIS. I know it's only going to be one race, and it looks like from with as the vaccine improves, it looks like fans could be allowed at the racetrack as well. What's that going to be like to, I know you got a lot of friends and family that come out for that race. What's that going to be like to possibly have them there?
Well, I love getting back to Michigan. I haven't been there since Christmas, and don't know that I'll be there until the race there. So, I don't get to spend as much time there as I'd like to. And for me, the Michigan race is a fun opportunity just to spend time with friends and family, but also obviously get down to the race and have them out there. And last year, not being able to do that was, kind of a bummer. I like to have those guys out there and have them at the racetrack, and all the races sometimes are far away for them and don't have the time to travel to them. So when we can get there and get everybody out there, I hope that we can get some fans in there and get some of my friends and family out to that race. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Of course, you got Atlanta coming up this weekend. What's it going to be like to head down there? What do you like about Atlanta? Has that been have you fared well? I mean, what do you like about that place? And with it?
Yeah, I like Atlanta. It's a challenging track. It's a pretty unique mile and a half for us. It's so worn out, and it's not your typical mile and a half, not a place that's like Vegas at all. So hopefully though, we can take some stuff we learned at Las Vegas and bring it over to Atlanta and apply it there. Obviously, coming off the top 10 of Vegas, we'd like to repeat that for sure at Atlanta. So we'll see how it goes though. I think it's been a pretty good track to me in the past. We've ran pretty well there. And hopefully we can keep that streak going and get us another top 10.
All right. Erik Jones, thank you so much for taking some time to talk with us. Good luck this weekend at Atlanta.
Sounds good. Thanks.